Hello, my name is Brenden Moore and I am the project coordinator for the Indigenous Communities Public Works Technician Program. This was a 6-month program delivered right here in West Bank First Nation community. It was really brought to you by the funding from Service Canada, and it was designed to help 15 local participants to start a new career in public works as a certified technician.
I really like this program. It's allowed me to get into the public works. I've always done it throughout my career, my life, different jobs. I'm looking for a full-time job out of this.
You know, if you're young, you're coming out of high school, it's definitely a bonus because you got all the studying habits down and all of that, and it's great because, you know, and it's a good atmosphere, like you'll fit right in.
It's just something I'm actually passionate about, and I'm really looking forward to actually getting to know more, learning more. I'm already learning a lot right now.
I really liked that our instructor was like, you know, she's so excited to work with us as First Nations because we're the keepers of the land, so that just made it like, yay!
There's lots of work around because our community is growing so fast, and you know, to keep up with it, there's a lot of work. We need a lot more employees.
What I really loved about this program and why I bought into it was this idea of self-sufficiency. To help Indigenous communities and their members develop the skills to be able to take better care of their community and their land is something I really believed in. So what kind of career is public works and what will you get out of this program? Well, so once a community is developed, someone needs to take care of the infrastructure like roads, buildings, water, sewer, parks, and much more. Often much of this work is contracted out to outside companies or a handful of employees with some basic experience. So why is this program needed? I think up to this point in Canada, there really are no technicians in public works. You're basically an engineer or specialized in some type of labor, but this program creates an opportunity for all Indigenous communities to train their own members, to become certified technicians and work in their own community. What really made this program unique was the participants. We were all Indigenous and from many backgrounds, and so every day is always filled with lots of fun and laughter. What else I really loved about this was that this was a real collaborative effort between 3 organizations. I worked for the Okanagan Training and Development Council, which represented all the bands in the Okanagan. We were really fortunate to be able to collaborate with ASTTBC.
You are responsible for public safety. You've demonstrated that through the course, and I'm very, very proud of every single one of you.
Our third partner was West Bank First Nation, and we really couldn't have done it without them. They are the ones that provide the location, the facilities, equipment, and Joe and the Public Works Department really helped guide us to success in this program. When I look back at this program, I think the best part was the graduation. Out of the 14 who graduated, many of them had shared with me that this was their first real grad. So it's pretty rewarding for them to finally walk across the stage and get their certification as their community, their peers, and their loved ones watched and cheered for them. Overall, this program was a real success. Out of the 15 men and women who participated, 14 of them completed the program. And not just passed with a 50%, they had to have 70%, and many of them were in the 90s. The last step to make this program complete was to find them all jobs. And we're proud to say that all 14 grads were successfully employed and are now on their way to finishing their practicum and their technician certification.
Well, actually, I was actually quite successful. I went for an interview with the city of West Kelowna, and after the interview, I was told that I was one of the lucky ones that were fortunate enough to actually get a job from this. And I started actually this Monday, and right away we did the orientation, but they put us right to work. So some of the stuff that we actually did learn with cement and taking apart roofs and stuff like that, just this week, this is what we're doing right now. So I am very grateful and very fortunate that I was actually picked.
So in the future, I highly recommend that all Indigenous communities across the country follow this model. This pilot project has come to an end, but for these 14 graduates, their careers are just beginning. Not only are they the first public works technicians in the country, they're also Indigenous. I've been very honored to be part of such a unique and successful program.